when I'm not spending time cultivating my image, cheers guys, fuck off. I spend a lot of time watching Deal or No Deal with Noel Edmonds, not because I like him, but I've got this weird thing, where if I hate someone, I watch everything they do. And it's like, my friends come in and say, Liam, why do you watch him if you don't like him? It's like, I'm not watching him, I am observing him. He's like a little specimen to me, because he's 60, but he hasn't aged for the past 20 years. It's like in Deal or No Deal, he goes backstage to go into his cocoon to shed his skin. Or he's got a sort of Dorian Gray thing going on, where he's got a portrait in the attic of Mr. Plobby. But the real reason I really don't like him was once on Deal or No Deal, there was this old nurse called Joan on, and she'd been working as a nurse all her life, and she had only 10p in one box and a couple of grand in the other, and Noel was really giving it to her, going, you know what, Joan, you're going to win this because you deserve to win this. No, that's not how probability works, Noel. And he carries on teasing her, we're going to open your box after the break. It's like, no, Noel, she's been a nurse all her life. The most you've done is Noel's house party, just let her do it. And they come back after the break and said, there could be anything in that box, Joe. No, there's 2 things that could be in that box, Noel. It's not going to turn into the final scene from Seven. It's going to be a husband's dead head in there. What's in the box, Noel? Come on, Noel, what's in the box? Morgan Freeman's over there. Look, Joel, I really don't think you want to look at... Shut the fuck up, man! What's in the box? You're fucking lying, man. What's in the box? What's in the box? Then it's 10p. Oh, God! And Noel Edmonds, being the kind, loving person he is, puts his arm on her shoulder and goes, I would have picked box number 3. The most despicable man on television of the late evening variety. But as a counter-example, there's one person I really don't understand the hatred of, and that's Justin Bieber. Because I'm a 24-year-old guy, I don't give a shit, and yet somehow people do. It's sort of like, his music shit, like, of course it's shit, it's written for 12-year-old girls. If you liked it, that would be fucking weird. That's like one of us reading The Hungry Caterpillar and going, oh, it's so predictable. It turned into a butterfly at the end, I wanted to turn into a moth or a snail or something crazy like that. And people say, he's a dickhead, he's not a dickhead, he's a 12-year-old child. Like, do you make a habit of going up to 12-year-old children going, wanker! And like this is a true story. Last year, live in performance, he vomited on stage because he drank too much milk before his performance. Ozzy Osbourne used to bite the head off of live bats, and Justin Bieber can't handle his Dairy Lee. And like, he's not a dickhead. For like a millionaire teenager, he's an exemplary example. Like, I remember this kid in my secondary school in art class, and he said, Miss, if I gave you £1 million, would you have sex with a dog? And she went along with it, and she went, well, yeah, because who's the dog gonna tell?